As a young girl, I didn't really know that firefighting was an option. I had never seen a woman on a fire truck or even knew that that was something that girls could do. And I was at a coffee shop and, I heard sirens and the fire engine pulls up and I look out and a woman gets off the fire truck and she has long braids down the back. I just looked at her and I was like, that's what I want to do.
Watch this. Mama can fly like a superhero.
When you first walk into the academy, it's like the song where all of a sudden they start singing, which one of these is not like the other? It is very clear that you're different. And that's familiar for me, because I always have been just a little bit different growing up. So I recognize that.
I'm Trey, and I'm 11 years old.
I'm 7 years old. My name's Luke, and I'm about to be 8.
When we got married, we knew we were going to have a family. And eventually, I did get pregnant and had a healthy pregnancy and had our first son, Trey. I tried again and lost twins. And then still knew we had to have another kid. Like, our family was not complete.
So I was always open to having a kid, just with what we had decided based on the fact that there is no part-time firefighting. There's not maternity leave. It's not like you can work from home. You're a full-time firefighter. But at that point, the doc was like, hey, she's high risk. You got 2 vessels, you got to go for it. When I found out that I was pregnant, I have never felt more feminine in my life. I remember watching TV of shows I didn't even care about and start bawling. I had no idea really what a woman goes through when she's, having a child and making a child and, feeding a child and all the logistics that go with that. My mission as a captain for Orange County Fire Authority is to make sure that, they have lactation accommodations, that we have bathrooms in all of our fire stations dedicated for women as well. I remember coming back from our first call, I needed to express milk. My breasts were filling up. I was kind of looking for a place to do it, and I chose the bathroom. Well, it was, a multi-use restroom. So you would just lock the door. Well, the problem with that is people don't realize that it's locked and so would bang against the door. And so I'm sitting there literally with these, fluorescent lights and Metallica's playing, and it's like I'm staring at a urinal, and then all of a sudden, you hear a bang on the door because somebody's trying to come in, and, that rush of adrenaline, kind of moving through your body. And just, it's probably the longest 15 minutes of my life. It's actually federal law to have a place to have a lactation accommodation. We need to make sure that we have those so that we are creating the infrastructure space to grow our workforce so that it is dual gender and, that they have a place that they belong. The department does a girls' empowerment camp. It's an opportunity for girls to work with firefighter women and teach them the skills that they need to do to be a firefighter. Whether they end up going into firefighting or not, honestly, doesn't matter. What matters is that they know that they can do something that before the camp, they didn't have the confidence to do.
Lauren likes sports a lot more. Sarah, she watches more reality TV shows, and Lauren never touches the TV remote, ever, unless there's a game on.
Our secret to being able to co-parent was keeping that respect for each other that we never lost.
One of the things, I think that's so hard when you're going through divorce is you're so worried about your kids, and it just seems so awful. And we kind of said, our family is just going to look different, but we're still going to be family. And we really tried to stick to that, too.
Digital learning is not fun, not half as fun as regular school for me anyway.
Oh, yeah, homeschool was really, really hard. It was really rough for me. I did not feel good at it. I felt like I didn't have any patience. I'd rather run into a burning building and firefight all day than homeschool my kids. It was the toughest thing that I've ever done. Honestly, if I never do a Zoom homeschool again, I'll be the happiest woman in the world. I had recently had Luke, my second son, and at night I would be really missing him a lot. I just said, Cap, I need something to distract myself. And he's like, how about you learn the bagpipes with me? And I'm like, okay. It's such a loud, resonating sound, it makes you present. The struggle for myself as a mother is just being present, being where I am, not being in my head about what my kid's doing or what I should be doing at work. Is just really being in the moment right now.